One does not simply talk to camera with authenticity and confidence. At least that's what they want you to believe. But in fact, talking to camera with authenticity and confidence isn't just for talented people and all of your favorite creators. Anyone can learn it. And a couple of years ago, I set out to prove this to the world by having my friend Matt go through my 30-day talking to camera challenge. And whilst he got a lot better on that challenge...
What are you watching this for? I don't know anything. I'm just a guy in a racing jacket on the internet.
2 years has passed, he's getting rusty, and now he actually wants to start a YouTube channel and build a personal brand that can be the face of his business. He's just about to start filming videos, so he needs to get good fast. So I went over to his to see how much better I could get him at speaking on camera in the shortest amount of time possible. Alrighty. We quickly set up a basic shot and then started planning out an intro for a YouTube video. This is so he could practice speaking about his actual topic, which is helping people build income through investing.
Just can't read my own writing.
He's not even writing, he's just scribbling.
What is this word?
This passive income system supercharged my returns for the last 2 years, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm. And the way it did that was by taking the same capital and leveraging it to earn 3 different income sources at once.
Beautiful, write that down, that was great. Things were off to a quick start. We were using a framework that I teach to all my clients to help them craft their intros called the 4 C's. Just make sure the intro is engaging and effective so it hooks the viewer in. So within that, we've got confirmation of the title, because you're talking about supercharged passive income straight away. Mm-hmm. Context, because it does this by generating 3 to 4 income streams. That's also curiosity, but we can add a bit more curiosity inherently. And now we just mainly need, well, we've kind of put the credibility in there. Right, so we've got it typed out on the computer. Now you basically want to memorize this intro. Now you don't have to memorize the whole thing, but it's good if you know it as best as you can. So the way that you memorize it is essentially in 4 chunks. So you go over this one, say it a few times, memorize it. You say this one, say this one. It's probably going to take you around 5 minutes to get it in your short-term memory, and then you'll be able to fire it out to camera.
Mm-hmm. I've been using this exact system for the past 3 years to grow my portfolio by an extra 6 figures every year.
So now Matt has the plan like roughly committed to memory. We've worked a little bit, we've put a bit of sort of cognitive effort into getting these lines in the cerebro, which means that when you record them now, you'll make less mistakes. It's gonna be slightly more frictionless. So let's go, let's do it.
Okay.
It was time for Matt's first attempt, so I could sort of get a look at what we're working with. Whenever you're ready, champ.
This passive income system allows you to supercharge your returns and generate an extra 20% per year on your invested capital. This allows you to supercharge your returns and generate a low risk 20% per year. This passive income system allows you to supercharge your returns and generate a low risk 20% per year. It does this by generating 3 to 4 income streams. It does this by generating 3 to 4 income streams from the same invested capital, allowing you to compound your returns monthly rather than yearly.
Now this wasn't bad at all for a first attempt. We could cut those takes together and make something pretty good in the edit. But I wanted to see if we could take Matt to the next level. I could sense that he was slightly in his head, so to give him a more grounded and authentic energy, I had a couple of exercises for him to try. Great, so what we're gonna do is a quick body scan, and this is just gonna calm down the nervous system. First, you're just gonna imagine your awareness right on the crown of your head. And if you can, even on the space above the crown of your head. The body scan was to help him build an awareness of his body, which would help him get him out of his head by paying more attention to sensations whilst relaxing his nervous system. Coming back into the room. Do you remember the first line?
Oh yeah.
If you say that to me, try and maintain like almost all of your awareness in your feet.
Okay. This passive income system allows you to generate a low risk 20% per year. It does this by simultaneously generating 3 to 4 income streams from the same invested capital.
Great. That awareness in your feet, that's going to act as your like anchor. That's going to be your grounding. So whenever we speak to camera, we can often, which is kind of happening to you, is get a bit heady, right? You're trying to remember a million things and the energies, the presenter is coming through. And so what you need is a sort of a grounding energy that will allow you to sort of find your center. Next up, I gave him a somatic exercise to help him perform under pressure. If you take a stance like this, and you're gonna put this arm out in front of you, kind of relaxed like that, that's great. This represents pressure, okay? And there's usually 3 responses when there's pressure. There's a fight against, there's a collapse, or there's a centered groundedness that allows you to just be yourself and hold your own. The first one, imagine yourself just completely collapsing under that pressure. So what would happen? Great. Now I'll try another one where you're gonna overcompensate and you're gonna fight against the pressure. Okay, so what does that feel like? So you're feeling that coming in, you're already fighting it, you're pushing against it, pushing. Is there any point you do that in your life?
More so this than the other one.
Great. The final one is where you're able to meet that pressure in yourself, and you're gonna put your energy on a place in your center, so just below your belly button. And you're gonna meet that pressure with an energetic extension that's almost rooted in you. There you go, that's it. And it's almost like I'm pushing into the ground right now. You feel that? So it's the same idea with the energetic. And imagine this is all of the pressure from the video and the recording and trying to get it right, trying to remember the lines, trying to do all this stuff. Feel that pressure coming in, the pressure of recording, and you're just able to meet that. And that's almost going through the ground, awareness in your feet. So you're able to root through the ground, be yourself, even under pressure, and you're not allowing the pressure of the camera, the pressure of people's expectations or your own expectations to make you fight too much or to make you collapse. Oh, I don't want to do this, or I'm gonna. And instead, you're able to just be whoever you are under that pressure.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Great. Okay, we're gonna try it. Now Matt was feeling in the zone. It was time to try again. Okay, let's do this. We're recording.
Oh, nice new chair.
We're recording at your own pace.
This passive income system allows you to supercharge your returns and generate a low-risk 20% per year. It does this by combining 3 to 4 income streams, allowing you to compound your wealth monthly rather than yearly. I've been doing this exact system now for about 3 years, and it's allowed me to generate an additional 6 figures of income every single year. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do the same.
Wow, that was fire. This was so much better. Not only was Matt able to deliver this all in one take, which I wasn't even expecting him to do, he was also able to talk with a more natural energy, and there was just more confidence and conviction in his words. So now we had a successful take. I asked him what actually made the main difference.
I think the foot exercise is really good. Just like putting my awareness in my feet, almost like channeling the tension down, which kind of releases tension in the upper body, which allows me to talk a bit more calm, to just kind of express rather than being a presenter.
This just goes to show that how some simple tweaks can make all the difference. Now, we were able to do this in just 20 minutes. Imagine how much better you could get in, for example, 8 weeks, which just happens to be how long the natural speaking system is, which is our accelerator for entrepreneurs. You're going to be getting this kind of feedback every single day for 8 weeks, stacking on and compounding your improvements, just like Matt's compounding other people's investments. We're compounding your speaking on camera returns so that by the end of the 8 weeks, you come back unrecognizable and you can actually grow a YouTube channel with the confidence in yourself that it takes to actually break through on this platform. Spaces are open right now, but of course slots are limited. So if you are interested, we've only got a certain amount of bandwidth, people we can help. So get your application in, we can have a chat. Until next time, stay creative and stay connected. Bye-bye.